Welcome to our not a podcast. We are the Outcast. My name is Jackson, aka
Okay, well, it
Tabitha.
looks like the fish doesn't decide to talk.
Huh? Wait, what?
My
He's a
God,
fish.
this is what. See, he has a tough time hearing.
Yeah, I know.
We all do. Don't worry. And I am Austin.
Alright, so today we are talking about
Heck,
heck. It's all of Earth's inconveniences put into one world forever. This is for the people that aren't bad enough to go to the underworld, but aren't good enough to get into heaven.
so
Technically, everyone goes to the underworld.
yeah,
Can you
because we
shut
all have
up?
to take a crap every now and then.
Okay, so heck, what are some of its inconveniences?
Shoot.
Not Ethan. It's everywhere you go. There's just Ethan playing Call of the Wild in the background. That's
Yeah,
what it is. Because it's not that bad, but it's enough to slightly make you angry enough.
In all the seats, if you were to sit down, it's hot enough to where it feels cold to you, and you can't decide whether you want your jacket on or off, or on or off. But your butt still sticks to the seat,
Yeah,
yeah.
and you
and
get
And
the
the
edges.
seat And the seat has 3 legs longer than the fourth leg, so it's always wobbling.
yeah, and your legs always feel kind of weird. Like when you sit down, your legs kind of hurt just a little bit.
Like,
That's called the pressure relieving because it's about to storm.
Or it's called having a broken knee. I'm
I
kidding.
mean, of course
every
you
time,
would know what that's like.
every time you try to go to sleep, your legs stick together, and it's always too hot or too cold.
And your
But you
bet,
can't, like, if you put all your blankets on, then it's too hot. But you take them off, it's too cold, and you stick your leg out. There's actually something that grabs your leg, so you have to
it's
suffer.
called the tickle monster.
Yeah,
The tickle,
the boogeyman.
the boogeyman comes and grabs your leg.
The boogeyman is real.
In heck, it is. But
Yes.
so,
All he does is wipe his boogies on you.
but then,
Why you gotta make it? You made it weird, man.
but then
Of course, it's heck.
the mattress is just kind
Fair
of
enough.
a slight bit damp.
Ew.
So
You can't tell
so
if it's
so
cold
it's
or damp.
always sticking on. So you're always like either too hot or too cold. While it's kind of damp, so you're always sticking on.
Every motel you check into has a no smoking policy, but the bathrooms always smell like cigarettes. That one landed. I can tell.
What do you mean?
You're flying a drone right now.
Jackson, tomorrow I'm gonna send my drone up and fly it over to your house.
That's a horrible idea. Don't do that.
Why?
Their houses
Because
are like really close to each other.
yeah.
I,
Can you deliver me like a pizza slice?
I'll try. I
no,
will actually try.
that's another thing in heck. The pizza's always unevenly cut.
Oh, oh.
So it's like
Oh, freaking Little Caesars.
yeah, and whenever you're eating, you can never tell if you're either too full or you're just to the point where you're about to be too full, so you try to stop from eating, but then you realize you really want more, so you eat again, but then you realize you shouldn't
It's
have
just
done
like
that,
Pringles.
and it's just over and
It's exactly like when you're eating Pringles.
yes,
Do I
everything you eat is just Pringles.
do I want more Pringles? Of course. But I'm full. Okay, I'll stop. But now I want Pringles.
It's the endless
It's like
Pringle
that with
cycle.
it's like that
Dang
with
it! I
Whole
deleted
Foods.
it.
All right, I need to place down my transmitter to figure out if there's a Alpha X around here. So let's see, what else would there be?
The pianos and guitars and all instruments are all slightly out of tune. So all the
And you can't
musicians
see the
on
back
that.
because if you were to slightly touch the freaking knob, it will just set it like way out of your control.
If if you turn on your sink, it either doesn't do anything, or if you lift it up enough, it'll just like waterfall super spray on you. Like
Freaking
jet mode
waterfall.
on a hose.
What's a water? What's a waterfall?
Waterfall. Stop
It's
making fun of
water.
the way I say water. It's just my dialect. At least I
Yeah,
don't say
Mm.
Notre Dame. What is Notre
You
Dame?
say
It's
It
you
is
say
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame. It's
It's
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame.
It's not Notre Dame.
It's Notre Dame.
It is Notre Dame.
Oh, it's
In heck,
Notre Dame.
no one can agree on how to pronounce it.
Yeah, and heck,
We are in heck right now. It's Notre
God
Dame.
dang it, Jackson!
And-
I was just gonna say that.
and every time when you go to school, every time you look at the clock, it always feels like it's going backwards instead of forwards. So every class just feels so much longer. And you always have that one kid who sits next to you who takes up half of your desk space and their own desk space. So you really want to punch them in the face.
I know exactly what you mean.
Austin, can you speak from experience with this?
Too much experience. You always have that one kid who sits next to you.
Alfredo. Crisscross applesauce in their freaking seat.
What? Can you repeat that?
Wait.
No, nothing.
No,
Fine,
repeat
whatever.
that. Repeat that.
Oh, come on. Who the hell does that?
Alfredo.
Alfredo doesn't sit crisscross.
He does that in art.
He man spreads in art.
That's a crisscross in a seat.
We have a friend named Alfredo.
His name is Zeno, and you might see him on the podcast pretty soon.
Yeah.
You might see him probably in the next one.
Don't get us wrong. This is not a podcast.
Yeah, this
It's
Not
an
yet.
outcast.
It's
It's an outcast. It's Outcast, not quite a podcast. Heck and its inconveniences.
yeah,
Please make that the title, Austin.
that is.
Okay, good.
Except that's a pretty long title.
I don't care.
Not. Hectic inconveniences.
Hectic inconveniences.
Alfredo's saying I had donuts for lunch, but I don't think I even did. I even have lunch.
Do you have Krispy Kreme?
No. God, do we want to let out our inside? No, because then it would be an inside
Yes.
joke. No, because then it wouldn't be an inside joke. We actually, yeah.
Explain it, because it's not funny if we say Krispy Kreme and anyone who listens is like, what are they talking about? So explain, Austin.
No, we don't need to talk about it.
Austin got high
Hey, guys,
and thought he went to
remember-
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, it's a true story, by the way.
It is what it is.
And I thought I
But-
saw our teacher, Dr. Cooper, there, but I didn't. I didn't even go to Krispy Kreme that night. And then, so Alfredo
It's
was
just a
telling me
wild,
about
wet dream.
I missed the joke. Can you repeat? You're not repeating.
even that funny.
Wait, what was the joke?
Ethan, you can repeat it.
I just said it was a wild, vivid, wet dream.
And so, for some reason, it's funny. Anywho,
It's just because of our contagious laughter.
I know. God, but yeah, so I thought I went there, and I didn't even go there at all. And so I apparently said, like, told it to like a big group chat we're in, and Alfredo and Dylan both told me about it. And then I was like, that never happened. Y'all are just pranking me. And then they showed me the evidence, and from now on, we'll never know what happened.
Wow. Okay. All songs on the radio have a melody like that.
Stop.
We got our music here, boys.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
Shut up. I don't care. Okay. So, like, every major song has a melody like that.
Yeah.
You mean a melody?
Every single song ends off by missing the last note.
Yeah.
Every
God,
guitar,
that's gonna
every time,
ruin your freaking day.
Like
every
that.
time you see someone play Guitar Hero, they're always gonna slightly get something off.
Oh, that's so
The game's
unsatisfying.
not gonna count it.
Everybody claps when the plane lands.
No,
They have no choice but to clap when the plane lands.
there's
The plane lands, and you hear from every boy and girl, every man and woman. Every time a plane lands or a movie ends.
every time you
Every
get
time.
every time you get any test back or any score back, you cannot get a 100 on it. If you get a 100, it just says a 99.
99.9.
Yeah, and no one will ever have a grade point at a GPA of 100 or any of that. It'll always be
A
point one
GPA is
off.
not. It can't go up to 100. It
Yeah, I
goes
know
up
it
to.
can go up to 4. I realized what I was saying, Ethan. I think I know how school works.
Okay, who would be the ruler of heck? Who would?
Definitely.
Freaking Josh
Definitely.
Bot.
No, Joseph Stalin.
No.
No, it'd be Hitler. It'd be the guy with the highest KD ratio. You gotta give him some.
I made that joke.
Yeah, I know. And I stole it from you because I'm a bastard.
Dude, you stole his little thing from me.
I
What?
personally think that the guy that killed Hitler should get.
What?
What?
The guy that killed Hitler was himself, Jackson. Oh god, I just got whooshed right there.
R/woo.
No, I swear, I'm getting pounced on by a ton of raptors. Die. Oh god, I have to reload.
I just got a freaking roe deer antler up my butt.
Can I please join in on this orgy?
Is that?
Do you really want a roe deer antler up your butt?
Gladly.
What kind
A
of
roe
game are you
deer
guys
antler.
playing?
What's
Oh,
that?
all of your socks have a hole in them.
Yeah, every sock has a hole in them, and whenever you're
No,
walking around, they're always wet.
Every flip flop you try to wear has that annoying rubber strap that digs into your skin.
Yes. Every shoe that you wear has like a little bump at the end of it, so your whatever that thing is called.
Where your big toe is, and it like kind of goes under your toenail, and you can't find it or get it out.
Oh yeah, and
Your Crocs can't switch from attack mode to defensive mode, so your Crocs are always on attack mode.
And what's that supposed to mean? Why are you treating it like you just said something completely normal? My Crocs are on attack mode. You better run.
Y'all better run before I switch my Crocs into attack mode.
Every time you think you start a video or anything, it doesn't start, so you have to press it twice.
Ew.
And everything has audio delay.
That's repulsive. Austin,
What's
can you add
repulsive
audio
mean?
delay on this moment right now?
Yeah.
Do you think you could do that?
I'll try.
All right.
Wait, that wouldn't make any sense in the podcast.
Uh,
How do we do audio delay on
It's not a podcast. It's an
We're
outcast.
an outcast.
it's not quite a podcast yet.
Yeah, it's an outcast.
We have to get monetized before we can afford an actual podcast. I'm still
God.
working on that.
How
Don't
expensive
worry.
is that? Because we may want to actually look our money into that instead of the camera.
No, we need to get a camera too. We'll do it over time. Don't worry. But we will get a real podcast someday.
Yeah.
I can assure you that.
And let's try not to forfeit this idea like we did with the tag.
Yeah, we tried to do a game of tag and then we all quit. Yeah. Like that movie Tag.
Well, actually,
We
Ethan
tried to make it a reality, but it didn't work.
Yeah, because Ethan got tagged, and then he quit while he was tagged, and then everyone lost the game.
Also, every time you go on Reddit, there's spoilers for the movie you've been wanting to watch.
Yeah, you cannot go anywhere
every
without
time.
Every single movie you want to watch, there's always a spoiler for it.
The mods are so gay that they can't stop the spoilers.
And every time you want a game to come out, every time a game's about to come out, it gets delayed by an extra day.
Like Call of Duty Mobile.
It gets delayed.
No
by
one
an
wants to
extra
play Call of
day.
Duty Mobile. What are you talking about?
Dude,
It's games
everyone
you
wants
want
to play Call of Duty Mobile. Not
It's
you,
games you-
because you're freaking.
I'm a pacifist.
Yeah,
I
this
love
is why I
killing
won't
children.
like you.
What?
Crap, my rifle fell.
I'm glad no one heard
Okay,
this.
we need to keep talking because we need to. It was an awkward silence.
I'll just cut that part out.
Okay.
Yeah, and this part right now. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep it in just because It's the first one, so
Okay.
it has to be especially bad.
Yes.
Just in Heck, it's not just the first thing that's always bad. And all audio is kind of muffled, by the way, in Heck. But it's
In heck, you can't edit your videos.
yeah, and everything is always like nothing is perfectly like 5 minutes long. No, it's always like 5 minutes and 3 seconds.
It's just that 3 seconds of freaking outro.
Yeah,
Anything you did online that was like slightly bad, your future employers will find under any circumstances.
yeah. There's no way that you can hide anything that you do. Privacy does not exist in Heck.
Like search history, you can never clear your search. So your parents are gonna see that you looked up thick Garfield photo.
Incognito tabs do not exist. Wait, what did you just say about Garfield?
Nothing.
We already know what happened with that, guys. Come on. Yeah, there's.
I'd eat Garfield's lasagna any day.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, and all trees in Heck, every time you want to climb them, they're just like the bark on it. It's kind of pointy, so it kind of annoys your hands.
Dude.
And there's always bugs running all throughout them.
Ew.
Oh God, not the lake.
And every time you want to take down like destroy an anthill, you can't. It's an indestructible structure.
Ew. That's repulsive.
Yeah, you
Guys, I want you to see this.
but we don't want to see it.
Just
What
check
are
the group chat.
Nah.
No, we can't check the group chat right now.
Dude, we're
Austin can. You
No.
can't.
We're doing the Not Quite a podcast right now.
doing the Outcast. Come on.
Jesus.
I don't need to do this.
We should pull Austin into this.
No, we shouldn't.
Oh, okay. So like, you know how when you're wearing pants and shorts, there's a seam right down the middle between your cheeks?
Yeah.
Your cheek.
Your
Yeah.
butt.
Well, like, all the seams are just directly. Ah, crap. All your seams are directly in the middle of your left cheek, so it's always uncomfortable. It's like diagonally going across your left cheek.
No, it switches every time. Every time you put on a new pair or whatever. And it's just,
No, it just switches when you're walking and just scratches the crap out of you.
And anytime you want to walk your dog's always like pulling a little bit too hard. Not to the point where you want to give up, but to the point where you have to
It's
keep
very
going.
annoying.
But yeah.
And
Like
always
this-
your underwear are too tight.
Like I was jogging around the neighborhood, and this lady was walking her small dog, and it was just like trying to break its neck against the leash, going like walking sideways, and she just wouldn't let go, and it was like trying so hard, and she just had a look of like she lost her willpower to stop the dog from doing that a long time ago. And it's like that for every dog walk ever. Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, you know, you can't stop your dog, and they just keep doing it. Every time your mom walks in your room and you're trying to hide your 3DS under your pillow,
Hello.
the game will make a noise and she'll know.
What is a pillow?
And headphones, every time you want to wear headphones, they're always slightly too loud so everyone around you can hear them.
Yeah, or they're too quiet to where you can't hear anything or conversations around you.
Ow.
Microphones are all the microphones have white noise.
Yeah.
That is suffering. Oh no, my microphone.
What? God.
So
And all that noise that's going on in the background is just happening slightly every single time.
Ethan, are you done?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Okay, Ethan was just shedding his scales.
His gills.
They're not
Ah!
super gills.
And every laugh in heck is just super, super contagious to the point where you're embarrassed to laugh, but you can't stop. And everyone will make fun of you.
Did you know there was a mad dancing disease in I think France
Yes,
about
and it killed
about
like a ton of people because they danced and they couldn't eat or do anything and they died in starvation.
yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
No, it actually happened. Look up mad dancing disease. I think it was in France.
I'm back. Also, I'm going to France this summer, so hopefully I don't die of dancing.
You can't
Can't wait.
dance.
Can't
Yeah,
wait to
I
go
know.
see Notre Dame.
I've...
Can't wait to go see
It's
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
It's Notre Dame.
It's Notre
It's
Dame.
Notre Dame.
It's Notre Dame.
It's Notre Dame.
It's Notre Dame, and we
Like,
actually
you
were,
It's
must have.
Notre
and
Dame.
we were supposed to actually go there, but it burned down.
You watch the Disney movie. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure they say Notre Dame.
Of course, you can't. You're go watch this movie, and it's gonna disprove your point.
It's all on dialect, man. I'm Southern. We say Notre Dame. We say water.
Yeah, well, get wrecked,
You don't think
frickin'
I'm Southern?
non-Canadians.
Bro, you were like in Canadian for a day.
I'm
It's wild.
Canadian.
It's wilder if you have a Southern dialect. Okay. Check the group chat.
I mean, we were supposed to be talking about heck. What are we doing now?
Talking about heck.
Okay.
Ow.
Every time you order something online, it's like 3 days later than it says it was gonna get there.
And it's always slightly like there's something
It's-
wrong about it that you can't put
Yeah.
your finger in.
Like you can tell it's not what you ordered, but you can't tell what's not right about it.
Fidget spinners.
Oh God. Yeah, everyone has still uses those things, but they're always slightly.
But the bearings are all somewhat dirty, so they always go.
Yeah.
They're
I'm not
super
gonna lie,
loud.
that's satisfying to me. Ah, my piano. There, I turned it off. The tss of the fidget spinners is like, I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm just weird or something, but I like it.
No, like if it's no, it's got like actual like grit in it, so it like sounds like grinding something.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Dude, 6th grade, I said, you guys messing with fidget spinners to some guys while we were in a line waiting to go to the bathroom because we did that at my school. And they were like, only losers call it fidget spinners. Cool kids call it spinners. And I told him, bro, I do not care.
Amen. He said he doesn't care.
Yeah.
What the freak?
Did you say freak on my Minecraft server?
Dude, I shot a boar when it was already dead.
Are you still playing that stupid game?
Oh, we're gonna regret that.
He's gonna take his character out of the game and shoot you with it.
Oh no.
He's gonna use his character to shoot you.
He's gonna bring his drone BB gun he bought and pwn me like a noob.
He's gonna destroy your house. He's gonna make your house like Notre Dame.
I'm gonna call in a drone squadron and a UAV on you.
He's gonna drop his drone into my chimney and start a fire because our chimney isn't safe.
What do you mean your chimney isn't safe?
Yeah, I said what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Yes.
You don't.
My chimney isn't safe, and it's going to stay that way.
I'll
Bars!
blow up your chimney, you freaking nerd. Anyways, back to heck. So every time you
Yes.
drink water, a little bit of water like spills on your mouth or on your shirt. It spills on your
Yes.
shirt.
No, it spills on your crotch.
And it's like Deer
Yes.
Park water, where it's like super salty, and you like makes you want to gag every time you drink it.
Yeah, it always has that odd flavor to it that makes you just want to throw up.
The water filter in your refrigerator always needs to be replaced, and your parents never do it. So you know you're drinking like not purified water, but you have to live with that.
Yeah, but you have to figure out. You have to look up a YouTube video that has really annoying music in it, and it's like a really bad tutorial on how to fix it.
No,
And you have to
it's not
try to
like
fix
those.
it
It's like
yourself.
something like a little 7-year-old made, and it's got those intros that are always like an hour long, and they have like really bad dubstep and that spinning like 3D, like a bad quality spinning around like 3D like
Like it still
intro.
says your name in parentheses,
And
just shaking around.
everyone is forced to watch this channel called Ryan's Toy Review.
Oh
Ugh.
my god!
They're forced to watch one episode of that a day.
Mm.
Bet there's high in that cornfields.
We need to get back to who would be the ruler of.
Yeah, I think it would be Ron.
Freaking
No,
Ronald.
Ronald.
We gotta think of who's the most evil person that we know.
Josh Scott.
No, if Josh Scott was there, then everyone would. Oh God, it would be that because his only goal is to annoy people.
Who's Josh Scott?
He's your neighbor.
Your
Oh,
neighbor, Jackson. Your neighbor.
oh no. Um,
Yeah, he wouldn't be too good because he'd probably just
who's that?
destroy the
Who's
place.
that guy? Who's that? Weird dude that wears the makeup. He's like, "Hi, sisters." That guy.
Freaking, I think his name is Jeffree Star.
No, Morgs.
No, that's
Morgs would own the place.
because he was mentioned in a PewDiePie video. I watched it earlier today.
Why'd you watch that?
I watched PewDiePie.
Yeah. What's wrong with PewDiePie? You freaking T-Series supporter?
I mean, he's the best YouTuber in the world because
No,
T-Series is T-gay.
no. Code Bullet is the best YouTuber in the world.
I know that guy.
You do?
Yeah, I've seen him.
God, I love his stuff. It's because he has such a good. He's just his videos are so entertaining. And have you ever heard of Neebs Gaming?
No.
No.
Oh,
I have a channel you should check out, though. I'll send a link later. But
It's
back
called
to
Low
Heck.
Fork.
We need
It's
to
called Low Fork. That's the YouTube channel.
like unanimously elect a single ruler of Heck. Like we can't make this a democracy. Heck is
yeah.
not a democracy.
It's not any kind of thing it's not any kind of rulership that anyone's ever known. It's a completely
No,
new
it
world.
has a ruler. It has to have a ruler.
Well, I wasn't saying it didn't have a ruler.
It's gonna be an actual ruler.
The rule. The ruler should be like it should be.
The rulers would be a council of Roblox admins and Reddit mods.
The ruler would be like a little 9-year-old, who's like who already has like their own like $5,000 PC and is a big brat.
Yeah, the kind of
No,
9-year-old.
like Fortnite.
The kind of 9-year-old that doesn't subscribe to PewDiePie and then kills ants with a mouse.
That would probably be Ron.
It would be the kind of guy that was in that kid that was in Toy Stores that all the toys attacked and like.
Yeah, Sid.
Him. Yeah.
Yeah, let's vote Sid. I vote Sid.
Yeah.
Sid.
Sid.
Yep. Sid.
It's unanimous. Sid would be the ruler of Heck.
Yeah. Sid is the ruler of Heck.
Come on, this is freaking complicated.
You'd always have Jackson doing that thing around you.
What?
Jackson would be one of those people who's like especially bad, but somehow didn't go to hell. So he just follows people around to annoy them.
Yeah, I do that.
You're like your neighbor.
Like a good neighbor.
Josh Scott is there.
I am there.
Except
I
he's
will follow you, and you can't stop me, Reagan.
That's a bit creepy because we have 2 people named Reagan at our school.
I'm talking about the guy Reagan. The one that hates me.
He hates all of
He
us.
hates you?
The one that tells me stop following me. Shut up, Jackson. I don't want to hear about Sharknado, Jackson. That Reagan. I'm just trying to teach him about Sharknado, and he's like,
he's disobeying your Sharknado pleasures. This is
yeah.
war.
When you put it
Every-
my Sharknado pleasures.
Everyone in heck has not seen Sharknado. That's how horrible it is there.
That would be hell. Let's
I've
not lie.
never seen Sharknado.
That would be hell.
We watched it at Jackson's party.
I didn't watch it,
I had Sharknado 3 on. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, we had it on for
but I
like
didn't
4
watch it.
seconds.
You wanna know why I didn't watch it?
Cause you're weird.
Because you don't like
Because I
those
didn't
movies.
care.
You're a fish. You didn't want to see your shark brethren get slaughtered.
I mean, sharks might have eaten me, but
Sharks eat Ethan. He's a bass. Sharks. Wait. Are you what kind of? Wait, are you a freshwater bass?
what the freaking Austin?
I don't know my fishes that well.
You have some.
I think he'd be a carp.
I have 2 minnows, Ethan. What do you mean?
In the South, we call them minners.
Minners?
No, we don't. We do not.
We do not call them that.
We call them
I
minnows.
call them
Freaking
they're minners.
Southern.
minners. Well, I don't know if Kentucky would be South for us, but
Who is shooting a gun at their freaking mic?
Yo, no. Those guys with like minimum driving skills that don't know how to act properly in traffic. The ones with the BMWs that like
Dr. Cooper.
that the people that drive BMWs can barely functionally drive a car and are horrible in traffic. The ones with the loud engines that drive past your neighborhood at night. They are
That's wrong.
everywhere.
That is wrong.
They are everywhere though.
There's at least escaping them.
There's at least 20 per night.
Guys, Dylan's calling me.
Oh. Let's see if we can get him in.
Hello.
Hey, Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
I don't think he can hear y'all guys.
Aw.
Are you going to play lightsabers?
No, I'm doing a podcast right now, and
It's not a
9 o'clock
podcast.
at night.
Okay, and
We're doing the Outcast, all right?
the Outcast?
Yes.
The thing you didn't want to
Hang up. Just freaking hang up, Austin.
Screw you, Dylan.
join.
We're such good friends.
And you always have that one immature neighbor that always begs to play freaking like Star Wars or something.
Yeah, Dylan we go outside a lot and just like walk to the park and stuff. But Dylan's always trying to bring lightsabers and stuff to the park.
Yo, lightsabers are dope. Don't even hate on Dylan. Hate on him for something else. Cause like
And
lightsaber. If you have you ever had like a lightsaber fight? Those are lit.
Well, yes, I have. I've had a childhood, Jackson. But
Here's something in heck. Every time you have a lightsaber fight, your hand will always get hit and your fingers are.
yeah, your hand always gets hit, but your fingers just slightly hurt. They don't hurt all the way, like where you have to stop, but they just slightly hurt.
They have that aching pain,
And
that deep aching pain that you can't stand.
the only way a battle can end is when someone breaks a finger.
Oh
Oh,
God. What the?
Wait, I was gonna say something else.
Heck.
Oh yeah, all songs have a completely different tune to them.
I thought we said they all had the melody
Yeah, that's right.
song.
I remember.
Yeah, and they're all slightly off tune just so they don't get the copyright.
Can the rules contradict each other?
Yes. It's not rules, they're just facts.
So the facts contradict each other. Isn't that like
Ronald?
Isn't that how liberals work? The facts contradict themselves.
Isn't that how flat earthers work?
Precisely.
Guys, you want to talk
That's
about
how anti-vax people
you
work.
want to talk about how
Isn't
Mars
that how
and
moon
anti-vaxxers
truthers work?
Jack's Films. God, that's such a good channel. But anyways, I want to talk about how Ron's an anti-vaxxer.
No.
Yes.
We need to do anti-vax. Should we do this every
Okay.
Friday or every other Friday?
It's Saturday.
Every
mean,
Friday
yeah.
when we get home. No, every Friday when we get home.
No, every Saturday.
Because I have to go to church on Saturday.
At what? From
Why
what
do you go?
times? Because he's
I thought
Catholic.
church was on Sunday.
He's
What?
Catholic.
But
I mean,
still,
it's basically the same thing as a normal Christian.
yeah. Roman Catholics are the most popular religion. But I'm a Baptist.
Freaking
Yeah.
Freaking dying.
What is?
What are you doing?
Why did Diane come out of nowhere?
All right. I think we're gonna wrap this up here. I need to speak some
No.
words with Ethan.
No,
This was
dude.
not nearly long
Outcast.
enough. This was like the 20 minutes.
That's.
This podcast was like an hour.
I saw a 4-minute podcast.
Well, that person was high.
It was, but it wasn't the Misfits. So
Yeah, well, the Misfits are the best part. Iron Man, how the fuck did you get inside my base? How the? You cannot fit through a door. Wait, do I have a gate at the front of my base? It's been a while.
you guys want to see my Lego collection?
No.
You think Dylan would want to see it?
Oh, Dylan would love to see it.
I have so many Legos. Not even gonna lie. I collected them for a long, long time.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna lie. I stopped just a little bit before we moved here. So that was like barely a year ago.
That wasn't even a year ago.
Well, like we already knew we were moving, and I was still collecting. We knew we would have to move, and I was just like, I'm gonna buy the Kylo Ren ship. $70.
That's expensive.
I picked up.
Jackson, would you ever have thought that you were gonna end up here doing a stupid Outcast?
No, I'd like. If I end up doing this instead of becoming an engineer or an author, I'm gonna be disappointed. Just living my life doing a podcast. This isn't even a podcast. Just doing this for the rest of my life. Not able to write books. Not able to fix things like an engineer.
Why could it be afraid? I would kind of like graphic design.
I want to be a pilot.
Graphic design, engineering is something I like as well. Computer science, just any of that kind of stuff.
Archaeology.
Yes, archaeology. That's like one of the main ones.
Austin, I gotta talk to something about you later.
What?
Yeah.
What? What's it about?
Cause things. Alright, more heck stuff. We're not talking enough about heck. Let's drag this on to 30 minutes, and then we can be done.
No,
how long
45.
has this recording even been going? Can I see how long it's been going? Oh, my parents are calling me, so we're gonna end it. Well, it's been a good podcast. Goodbye.